When I found out that Benita wanted to kill me, my whole body went cold. It felt like something died inside me. I couldn't believe this was the same friend I had trusted with my life. But I was also glad I now know who she truly is. I wiped my tears and made a promise to myself that she would never succeed. I told myself that no one could harm me under my own roof. I wasn't going to fight her with words or fists. I would fight her with wisdom, quietly and smartly. The next morning, I called a technician secretly. I told Jackson I wanted to fix some light fittings, so he wouldn't suspect anything. When the technician came, I took him around the house and told him what I wanted. He was shocked when I said I wanted hidden cameras installed in every room, even the kitchen. "Madam, are you sure?" he asked. "Yes. Just do it neatly. I don't want anyone to see them," I said. He nodded and got to work. By evening, everything was ready. I felt safer and ready. The cameras were very small, hidden like magic. You could never know they were there unless you were told. I also told the man to install audio recording devices inside Benita's room. I wanted to hear everything she said. Every word, every move. I wanted to know what she was thinking. The technician connected everything to my phone. From that moment, I could see and hear everything that happened in my house, even when I wasn't there. It gave me peace. That night, I lay in my bed, watching the cameras. I could see Benita pacing up and down in her room, talking to herself. "She thinks she's smart," she said angrily, "but she doesn't know who she's dealing with," she said. I heard her through the audio. I smiled to myself. I wanted to laugh out loud, but I kept quiet. "Benita, you are the one who doesn't know who you're dealing with," I said in my heart. I knew she would try something, and I was ready. I promised myself that the day she tried anything again, I would expose her completely. Days passed. Benita stopped talking to me. She no longer helped with my baby or with anything around the house. I didn't care. My CS wound had healed. I was strong again. I could do everything myself. Jackson noticed the tension, but didn't say much. I could see he was ashamed whenever Benita passed. I didn't even bother mentioning her name to him. I acted as if she didn't exist. I focused on my baby and my husband. But deep inside, I was waiting for her to make her final mistake. Then one night, it happened. I was in my room, breastfeeding my baby when I heard a sound from the camera feed on my phone. I opened it and saw Benita dragging Jackson into her room. I was shocked. "Come on, Jackson," she said, holding him tightly. "You know you want me." Jackson looked confused and scared. I was hearing everything they were saying. "Benita, stop this," my husband said. "Please, don't do this again." But she kept pulling him. "I'm pregnant for you. You can't reject me now," she shouted. Jackson pushed her hand away and ran out. I watched everything, my blood boiling, but I was calm. I saw her sit on the floor, crying and talking to herself again. I was shocked that she tried to sleep with my husband again. That was the last straw for me. The next morning, I dressed up neatly and went straight to her room. She was sitting on her bed pretending. "Benita, you have to leave my house today," I said. She looked up sharply, pretending to be surprised. "Leave? Why after everything that happened? You're still trying to sleep with my husband. You've crossed every line. You're not my friend anymore. You're a danger to my home. Pack your things and go," I said. She stood up slowly with her eyes full of anger. "I'm not going anywhere," she said coldly. I folded my arms and looked at her. "You are going. This house belongs to me and my husband. You have no right to stay here," I said. She smiled wickedly, and I knew something terrible was coming. "This is my house too. I'm pregnant for Jackson. He must marry me." Watch out for episode 4.